Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Marshall, author of Cancer Won't Stop Me. Today I will be sharing my book with you. And also I want to share why I decided to write a book in the first place. And I hope you decide to read it so you can know all about my journey. So you guys know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in July of 2019. I was diagnosed with stage 2 triple negative breast cancer. Being diagnosed with breast cancer is definitely life-changing. You need a lot of support and a lot of help, and sometimes you feel all alone and you don't really know what to do. You have your doctors telling you you should do this, you have family telling you you should do that, and you're just really confused. So my reason of writing this book is just to provide some support to others. So this book really was healing for me. It provided support that I wanted to share with others, because when I was going through my journey, I would always search YouTube videos and be on the search for books of other people who were diagnosed with cancer and how they overcame it. So I wanted to share my story to help one person. If I could just help one person, it would be so worth it, because I know that I did not go through this for nothing. So without further ado, here's my book, Cancer Won't Stop Me by Marshall Harris. This is my cover. This is the back of the book. So it says, Cancer Won't Stop Me is a life-giving, supportive, and engaging book that provides support for women going through cancer treatment. Have you ever wondered why you got cancer? Did you feel like cancer was the end? You will learn during my experience what natural treatments helped me return to my normal self. Learn how to heal your body from seeking the one that created you. Never give up. So, I'm going to open it up. It kind of looks like this. It's not too thick. I didn't want to write a really long book because I know a lot of people do not like to read a lot, or you're already reading several other books and it's hard to finish even one book. So I really just wanted to share the last 9 months of my life, pretty much, is included in this book. I've already received some great comments and reviews from other people that I know, so I really hope that I can help you too. I am going to read, it has 10 chapters in the book. The chapters are: This Is It, When Everything Changes, Where Will I Get My Treatments, The Test of My Faith, Becoming Whole, What Should I Eat, Chemotherapy and How to Get Through It, Leaning and Depending on Others, My Experience with Radiation, and What's Next. So I'm going to read a little bit from the first chapter. This is it. It's the title. Am I going to die? A cancer diagnosis. I started seeing my life flash before my very eyes. My heart began to beat so hard that I felt that it was coming out of my chest. All I could think about was everything that has happened this year. The year 2019 was the worst year of my life. I lost almost everything that I valued and loved. Is it possible that I could survive so much pain and loss? In January, I had a miscarriage. I lost my baby. I found out I was pregnant the day after Christmas. I also found out that I had the flu on the same day. I was so sick. I could barely lift my head up each day. I felt like I would die. If you have never had the flu, you don't want it. It is terrible. It's sad when you realize that the flu kills thousands every year. But I can see why after experiencing it. At that moment, I did wonder if I was going to make it. And I did not have pneumonia. My nephew died in May. He was 15 years old. He had a long battle with sickle cell anemia and other complications. He had been in the hospital for more than half the year of 2018. Having to bury a child is a hurt that no one should have to experience. My heart breaks for my sweet sister. and there is nothing I could do to take the hurt away. I'll compare it to losing my mother. We expect to bury our parents one day, but most cannot even fathom burying a child. When my mother died, it hurt to breathe and to wake up to a new reality. The thought of living without your loved one is unbearable at times. In April, my marriage of just 9 months ended and we separated. In July, my uncle passed. He was the last living relative on my mother's side of the family. He was the last sibling of my mom, and it reminded me of losing my mother all over again. My uncle lived an amazing life, and he is missed. My aunt took care of him until he went home to be with the Lord. In July, I was diagnosed with cancer. I will share this story and my journey later in this book. Also in July, my divorce became final. In October, I was audited by the IRS. I had never been audited before. In December, my dog, Winter, died. She was a part of our family for 10 years. She was our first dog. I did not have a dog growing up. I never knew losing a dog could cause so much pain. Losing her hurt just as much as losing a family member. I wondered why I got a dog in the first place. Did I think this day would never come? It happened so swiftly. She was taken in to be checked for a possible urinary tract infection. After evaluation, I was informed she needed a blood transfusion and had to be admitted to the hospital for a few days. I had no idea when I dropped her off that I would never see her again. She was so sweet and never complained about anything. She was patient and playful. The best dog ever, literally. I call her my winter girl. All of this happened in the year of 2019. I felt so overwhelmed, and I know if it was not for peace, I felt so overwhelmed, and I know if it was not for the peace of God, I would not have made it. I want to give him all the honor, glory, and praise. The devil tried to kill me, steal my joy, destroy my life. He did not know he picked the wrong one. I am ready to fight him to my last breath. I will live and not die. Psalms 118 and 17. So that's how my book starts. So thank you guys for taking the time to listen. And I'm so excited to share my story with you. I really hope that I can inspire other people to let them know that they're not alone. You have family, you have friends for support. And I will be here to help any way that I can because I know how it is to fight cancer. Cancer won't stop me, and it shouldn't stop you either. I hope you guys take the time to subscribe to my page, check out my other social media accounts, become friends with me. And if you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, click the bell, like this page, and share with others. I want to make a difference. Thank you.